Hey, what's up? This your boy Errol Spence Jr. I know everybody been waiting on the most anticipated fight of the year versus Terence Crawford.
It's game time. Errol Spence.
It's finally happening, July 29th, T-Mobile Arena.
Everybody come out, show support, and watch me fry this fish.
Gonna put on a great show, a great performance. It's gonna be a one-sided ass whooping. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Hey Ringsiders, what is going on? This is your host, Boxing's Objective Observer with Ringside Stories. Feel free to subscribe, thumbs up, and hit that notification bell for the latest here on Ringside Stories. Thanks so much for your support in advance and welcome to the channel. So it is on July 29th, 2023 from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. WBC, WBA, and IBF welterweight champion of the world, Errol Spence Jr. versus WBO welterweight world champion, Terence Crawford. This fight between the Truth and Bud has been long overdue, but finally it is here. Arguably the biggest fight in boxing right now. Certainly the biggest fight in 2023 so far, and also in terms of welterweight history, the biggest fight in recent memory since Floyd Mayweather Jr. took on Manny Pacquiao in May of 2015. But even though that was the biggest money fight probably ever in the history, this fight between the Truth, Errol Spence Jr. and Terence "Bud" Crawford will be for all of the welterweight marbles. And this fight has historical significance. As a matter of fact, this will be the first ever undisputed world welterweight champion in the four-belt era, the first undisputed welterweight champion since Zab Judah in January of 2006. Let us know in the comment section below who you got, who will win this fight, and by which way. We're gonna do a lot of reporting on Spence versus Crawford, but in the meantime, we're just gonna warm up by letting the experts do the talking.
Spence is going to win it because of the jab and the body shots. But what happens when you have a guy that's not going to stand there and take those body punches? A guy that can actually dish, those body shots as well. You have Crawford that likes to move. I don't care about the switching stuff. He likes to move. He likes to pick up his feet, go to different locations and set traps for his opponents and catching them as they're throwing at the same time. Spence sometimes lunges forward. Spence sometimes take more risks than he needs to. We seen Spence hurt in the last fight. Crawford got some devastating punching power, my dude. Devastating punching power. Man, I got Earl. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got Earl. I think Terence, honestly, is a better boxer. I think he's a better, well-rounded boxer. But Terence is defensively irresponsible. He gets hit a lot. He clearly gets hurt by fighting smaller guys. I think Earl is much more of a responsible defensive fighter. I think he's the stronger fighter. He's the bigger, stronger fighter. He's gonna bring a bigger punch. I think come about 7, 8, 9, he gonna start walking Terence ass down.
Crawford reminds me of me, bro. So I'm pretty sure you know how I feel about that. He don't care nothing about none of them guys. He got that real dog in him. That's why I say he reminds me of me. You feel me? And I just think the man can do so much in the ring. I see what Spence can do, but Spence hasn't shown me that he can make a lot of adjustments. When I look at Spence style, I see the same thing, aggressive, boxer, but I ain't never seen him boxing going back. I ain't never seen him use his counter punching ability. I ain't never seen him block, make him miss and make him pay.
But Spence is hard, he comes forward, he's smart. But Crawford, he boxes, he could be a lefty too, he could be a righty, he blocks around. I think he's gonna give him a lot of trouble. And not just because I know Crawford and his mom, his pops are really nice guys. I fought in one of his shows over there in Nebraska, I think. Yeah. And his mom, his dad, they all showed me mad love, and they're really nice people, bro. But I think Crawford he's amazing, bro. He's amazing.
Right, and who's the biggest puncher out of Spence and Crawford?
I'd say Spence. I think after seeing their fight, Porter and Crawford, I think you've got to lean towards Crawford now, but styles make fights, obviously. Spence is a natural southpaw, yeah, still be very interested. Everyone is still tuning in, but I think just with the way he dealt with Porter, I think you have to start leaning towards Crawford just because of Spence's car crashes. He had a problem with his retina in his eyes. I think you have to start leaning towards Crawford when you're in that fight.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think I might go with the guy that is just won too.
Spence?
Yeah. I think Errol Spence will win. I remember seeing Errol Spence, and I think he's better. I think he's better than Crawford.
I love Crawford, man. Watching him develop, through Top Rank and being, I could consider him a friend. I have to move on. I have to go for Crawford, but Spence looks sensational in his last fight. He looked smart. He looked good. His punches were good. His power is there. So it's a tough fight, man. But I still lean towards Crawford.
What do you see in Crawford, though? Like, obviously, some people
he's
feel
more of the I don't know, man. It's to me, like I just feel like he's stronger physically.
Really?
And he's also one of those guys that mentally might be the stronger man.
So how does this style break him down coming up to fight?
It's a tough one, man. It's tough. It's tough, and I could easily be wrong.
I stand by my word. Spence is physical. He's technically solid. He's an Olympian. He's put together the right way, and he mentally has that result. He believes. But so does Crawford. But he's got an instinctual presence to him that I haven't seen with too many fighters. He's like a Louis Armstrong that can create a new tone right there on the stage with the horn that you never heard before. And that's what Crawford can do, and that's pretty damn special.
I can't even think of that fight not going 12, bro. It's boxing, anything is possible, but I ain't even thought that far along. That's crazy. I didn't think about that.
I think Crawford because he goes supple.
Orthodox.
I think he's very difficult fighter.
What do you have to do if you were preparing for him to be successful against a fighter like that?
Just be patient. Prepare myself like always and be patient and work on the body. I think be patient is a key.
Go to that body. Don't look at the head early.
Because everybody look in the head and it's very, very difficult to hit in the head.
It's gonna be another great fight that boxing wins, in my opinion. And if I had to make a pick, I'm going with Earl. You know what I mean? That's my guy. I got to stick with him.
Both are great fighters.
Both. I respect both.
Exactly. But Crawford by far is the better finisher when it comes to hurting somebody. But both guys have an equal opportunity to win. But who you gonna give the edge to? You give the edge to Crawford because he's the better finisher. When he's looking to hurt you, he's looking to destroy.
In the minority, but I think Spence. I think Spence is he got the work rate, he got the power. He's the naturally bigger man. He's a naturally stronger man. Now, Crawford can box. He can box, beautiful boxer. I hate to go against him, but I just think Spence got this one.
The guy that, to me, that can make the best adjustments in boxing once he figures you out, that's Crawford. That is Terence Crawford. He's gonna frustrate the crap out of Spence. He's gonna get him over the aggressive and he's gonna run him into something. And that's why I say Crawford by stoppage. It's gonna be late. I say Crawford by stoppage. I'm crazy. Yeah. Everybody say, "Oh, you crazy, Tim? You crazy, Tim?" And some people say like a car accident even stopped this man. Spencer's different. He's built different. I get it. I understand. But you don't understand. You don't understand. Crawford is a different animal. Best fighter of this generation. He can make adjustments. He has more tools in the toolbox to be able to make adjustments against what Spence ultimately do. The best fighter of this generation.
Now with the 29th of July 2023 fast approaching, a lot of the experts are leaning towards Terence "Bud" Crawford. But as former two-time unified world champion Andre Ward said,
It's boxing, anything is possible. What I'm interested in is when that fight starts and adjustments need to get made, I want to see who's making them adjustments. When they both get in deep water, because they both going to get tested in a different kind of way. I want to see the response. I'm looking for those kind of things, those deeper layer type of things. And we won't get those answers until they fight. Too close of a fight to call.
A dream matchup that will have all the marbles on the line. The truth, Errol Spence Jr. versus Terence "Bud" Crawford. Let us know who you got in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, we make content regarding boxing through mini documentaries, backstories, and much more. So if you enjoy that type of content, feel free to subscribe, thumbs up, and hit that notification bell as it helps with the algorithm. So thank you so much for your support in advance, and welcome to Ringside Stories. Now, if you've done that already, you're amazing. We already know that you are the true undisputed world champion. Till next time, Ringsiders, this is your host, Boxing's Objective Observer with Ringside Stories. Thanks for watching, and have a legendary day.